Okay. I'd actually turn off the chat box for this. And let me change the game. So yeah, we're for anybody who just got here, there was one person. We're switching to Unfinished Swan for the rest of today. So I'll just update that. Okay, what I understand about Unfinished Swan is that it is a first-person, like, exploring game, I think. Like, it's a story, mostly. I don't know what the actual, like, gameplay is. I don't think we, like, fight anything. I'm not sure if we solve puzzles. We might solve some puzzles. I think it's mostly, like, you walk around and you just kind of explore and you're, like, told the story. It's supposed to be about 2.5 hours long for the entirety of the game. No. Let's get into it then. I think it's like actually like narrated and stuff. So.
Monroe's mother had always been much better at starting things than finishing them. When she died, she left behind over 300 canvases, not one of them finished, along with Monroe, who felt pretty unfinished himself. The orphanage allowed him to keep only one painting, and so he chose the unfinished swan that had always been his mother's favorite. But that night, he woke up to find the swan had disappeared. So he took his mother's silver paintbrush and followed the footprints into a little door he hadn't seen before.
Okay.
Hello? Woohoo!
Heck.
Hey! Hello? Hey!
Oh, okay. Yeah. They just like fire these paintballs. They're in a little room. Oh. Hallway. Oh gosh. What is this line? It's like it was a door. It is a door. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's a handle right there. Interesting. Well, it's like if you paint everything, you can't actually see anymore. Just as much as you can't see when there is stuff. There's a box thing. Nope, didn't want to do that. It's like some kind of a lamp, I think. Okay. What? There's a barrel. Is it a bench? Yep. This is so bizarre. Heck? What's this? Fence. I don't know what these are. This is like very bizarre. Why did that other one like put through there? There's the fence over here. Okay. Go over that. Yellow stuff. Like a pond? The backside of where I was. Oh, he goes down. Kind of. The tree. Up. It's a pond. I knew I'd heard something like a pond earlier. Paintball looks like sinks. Oh, there's a bench. Is there like a wall over here? Sort of wagon. Oh, there's more water over here. Fence. Oh, hello. Okay, don't go into the water. There's like an alligator. Eat that frog. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to want to go in the water. My beautiful painting. I'm guessing we're supposed to follow the prince, because that's where, like, the Swan went. Let's like figure our way across. This is all a pond. Go across this. Can we go across this way at all? Thought we were locked. Locked. Oh, but there's a way across right here. All water that way. Is this like an island? Yeah. There's some kind of bridge. Still just like water. Stairs. Oh, what? It bounced off the lamp. There he goes. Okay. There's music. It's like vases. It's like a big statue. Crown on it. Stairs over there. This is unfinished Swan. We have to figure out where the heck you are. Oh, can I get this? Making you dizzy? It's a little weird, even for me who's playing. There's boxes. There's more footprints. Yeah, we're chasing after this swan. So there's where I came from. like following these footprints. Cross like a ladder. Oh! There's a balloon over there. It's a chicken. We're looking for a swan, though. It's like a dude holding a piece of chicken. It's more of an idea of where the heck we are. You go this way at all? No, there's a wall right there. Some grapes. The bench. Pig statue. Unicorn. It's like a mixer. The stairs over there. Bridge to that balloon. Swinging box. The bench over there. I guess we go up the. Let's go up this. Towards the balloon. It's a hippo holding a balloon. That's the room where we were in. This is so bizarre. It is making me a little bit dizzy. Even though I'm like controlling it. T. Is the railing down? Oh.
He was young, arrogant, and amazingly talented. He was convinced no color existed that was good enough for his garden, so he left it. While he pondered how to create some new colors, his kingdom began to
Something over there. Another bench. Okay, let's go through here. Wonder if speedrunners literally just know where like everything is. I mean, they're probably just continuously squirting and looking in front of them to make sure they're not running into blocked walls. But this will be over. The Swan! Part 2. The Watchtower. I don't remember what... I don't think I saw what Part 1 was called. Where's the way down? Ah. Wasn't a way down over. Just jump over it. Little golden things. This one like up there. Oh, there's a mirror. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, confused about this. Wait, what? So that goes infinite. That's fine. Okay, to get on top of that, then. Well, then this way.
The king's new subjects were tired of him. They were tired of banging their shins, of misplacing their home. So they started painting everything, ruining the king's spotless design. In response, the king outlawed all manner of and spent the next month painting shadows for his kingdom.
So now we get shadows. So I'm guessing slowly the world will like get more stuff. Oh yeah, whoa. That we don't necessarily need to paint to see. What the? What is that? Is that the thing that ate that frog earlier? Don't fall in. Part 3, the first castle. It's an interesting like kind of commentary on some of the design stuff and how we like see the world. Like without shadows and like contrast, we literally can't see anything. It's a red balloon over there.
Woohoo! Whoa!
So that's where we came in. Why, hello there.
Whoa!
The Swan! With his missing neck. Hello. Story.
The labyrinth was designed to be beautiful, and it was. It was not designed to be complicated, and it wasn't. Whole families got lost for weeks at a time. Mail took months to arrive, and many worried a labyrinth of this size was bound to attract dragons. Eventually, the complaints grew so loud even the king couldn't ignore them.
What? Oh.
The king was so frustrated with the messy, demanding people of his kingdom that he decided to start over. One morning he painted a boat and set off to find the perfect spot. He told himself he'd come back someday to finish what he had started, but of course, he never did. For the first time in weeks, Monroe felt good. He felt even better when the wind pushed him close enough to reach the Swan. He was feeling so good, in fact, that he forgot all about his fear of heights. But when the Swan wriggled free and Monroe fell over the side, he remembered almost immediately. That might have been the end of Monroe if this were a shorter story, but it isn't, which is why Monroe's troubles were just beginning.
Okay. So that was the first chapter. The Unfinished Empire, Nighttime, and the King's Dream.
Monroe scrambled out of the water and found himself in a massive city with no sign of the Swan or anyone else. Well, except someone's enormous pair of feet. These were attached to a giant who could have been a big help in catching the Swan, but unfortunately, here was the laziest giant who had ever lived, and it was his day off. Having celebrated in his usual way, he was now sleeping it off and quite unable to hear Monroe yelling. While he was looking for a way to wake the giant, Monroe noticed something even better: a floating ship.
Whoa. Oh, paint is blue now. Oh, it's his arm. I was like, I have no idea what that is.
Sometimes the giant wondered about where all the people in the city had gone. Mostly he worried they might come back and ask him to clean their gutters or put out their fires. But they never did, and that was why the giant, who was the laziest that had ever lived, was also the happiest.
Guess we have to go down this way. Whoops. What's this? What?
Before he discovered painting, the king was a potter. He loved the simplicity of a well-spun pot. So when his subjects complained that his new city was too austere and that there was nowhere to relieve themselves, the king ignored them. But when they started relieving themselves in his pots, the king hastily built them a sewer system.
I don't like this. My eyes go kind of all googly. Is there a way? Oh, there was a way. Yeah, pillar. Balloon. That one says here. Anything else back here? No. Okay. So I was actually supposed to go this way. So dark. I want to go that way yet. See what's over here. A balloon. I guess you had to go the other way. I don't think you could actually. You probably could swim, but then you wouldn't be able to like do anything. Bats. Ladder's broken. My solution was much derpier. Okay, so you can jump over there. What? Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Is there something I could like shoot? Did I just like mess that up? Does not want to grab on. Okay, that does kill you. How? Whoops. Whoops. But I fall all the way down. Yeah, I definitely did. 1 second. Oh, you are just supposed to jump onto the ladder. Oh gosh, coming back down on this. Come on, what? There's no other. Oh, you're totally just supposed to jump across. There's nothing for me else to do. Is there like a grab?
Hello?
I don't know. What the heck? Second. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna watch somebody else do it. You're really pissed if this guy just jumps across and makes it first time. You totally just did that. What the heck? It's like the most bizarre thing. Standing all the way back. We're just like randomly make it sometime. It's annoying because you have to go all the way around. There we go. Yeah, it must have been just jumping too early. Oh, get up, get up. I'm on the wrong side. What the? Oh my gosh, really? Let's go with this one. Getting off of the ladders is terrible. Okay, so it looks like we need to actually turn this around. By the way. No, this way. Um. See, can we? Ah. Across. But let's reset it. So I think we're gonna need to on the other side over here. I think we're gonna need it there. And then we get up on here and then spin it around when we get over there. That's good. I'm gonna turn down the brightness a little bit for you guys. Notice it's a little bit brighter on yours than it is on mine. Just so it's a little bit easier to see. Not quite as eye-watering. It's my bad. Okay, yeah. Boing boing. Jeez. Alright, check it out of here. Just bounce our way down the stairs. Nope. Okay, is it filled with like water? There's a big crack going up. Kitty? Hi. Yeah. What am I doing? Send a kitty. Yep. What I thought. Part 3. Unfinished Swan, please. Huh? Nice. Excellent. That's pretty cool. If I need use, probably will. Looks like if I do this, does it come all the way down? Yep. Oh, where are you going? This way. Doesn't feel sketchy at all. Was the thing in the water? Oh yeah, the thing was totally in the water. Oh gosh. They programmed it to be fairly easy to get up there because they knew how derpy it was. It's pretty cool. I like this. I'm a coming. I don't know if I'll need it again. Okay, it looks like we actually want to go along there. Maybe? Where is the Swan? Okay, do we need to link? Oh, we need to go inside of this? Ah. Oh gosh. A little sickening to fall off of things. Oh my goodness. Get. Ah, okay. Then we go over here. Yeah, the first person implementation in this game is just not the best. Okay, then we climb over here. I'm not usually one for first-person perspective anyways. It usually makes me a little bit sick, and I haven't played it in a long time. Just kind of interesting. And this game's implementation just makes making me sicker and sicker. I might have to stop after we finish this chapter. And then we'll play the rest tomorrow. Just because I'm starting to get worse and worse. Okay, good. I was like, am I gonna have to like fall or jump down or something? Don't want to do that. Oh, there's a story over there.
nicely trimmed hedge maze, the vines refused to stay where the king wanted them. He ordered his subjects to pull up every vine they saw. But the people were getting tired of the king's endless decrees, so they secretly began watering the vines whenever the king wasn't looking.
Ah. What the? That's not weird at all. Open this door, vines. Oh, yeah. It's very easy to not see things. Doorways and paths. Swing back this way. That's the gate we came into? Oh, I thought there was a different... Oh, there's a way under here. Maybe. No, no. Vine, let's see what I can find over here. Leap. The ocean. The seawall.
The king hated the sea, and all because of his very first castle. It was the only one he had ever come close to finishing, and it took him a single day. But then the tide came in and washed it all away. He vowed that someday he'd build a kingdom that would last forever.
Is that where we're going next? Do we get up to the thing? The ship? Oh, that's better to go from over there. There's like all kinds of sharks in the water. Oh, I didn't see those vines over here. Oh, can I not get up there? Let me up. Oh, there we go. I don't know what the heck is squirting this lip of water.
were slowly burying the king and his city. No matter what he tried, the king couldn't stop them. So he decided to create something that could. He mixed in paint thinner, malice, and snot, and soon had the outlines of a pretty horrible creature. But it wasn't until the thing began to coil its tentacles and snap its jaws that the king understood what he had made. And for the first time in his life, the king was afraid.
Oh. Guessing I can just straight up climb on this? Okay, yeah. This doesn't feel weird at all. Oh. Do I have vines? Holy crap. Yeah, how do I get them across? It's funny because the controller vibrates like freaking crazy. Boom. Nailed it. Weird bridge. The bell tower.
Even half finished, the creature had no trouble swallowing up all the king's soldiers, half his zoo, and 3 peppermint gazebos. It was only with the help of his pet hippo and the giant that the king was able to force it into the sea. And though the water remained black for years after, the creature was never seen again on shore.
Oh, that worked pretty well.
Within a short time, the king's subjects had all moved away, except the giant, who was quite loyal and also very lazy.
We can see where we came from. It's pretty cool. Yeah, where is the giant? We have to like jump from these. Oh, there it is over there.
Monroe waved goodbye to the giant and set sail. But no matter how fast he went, the Swan was always just out of reach. And not for the first time that day, Monroe suspected he was being led somewhere. Then they flew into a cloud, and everything went black.
Okay, so that should be the end of the chapter. That climber. That was really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so just because, yeah, I'm actually like getting sick, so I'm enjoying the game, but there's no way I'm gonna last. So, yeah, what we're gonna do. I thought a little bit more about what we want to do for the rest. I added some games to our list. Let me bring that up. So I've added for this month Firewatch, because that fits into our theme, and Kirby's Epic Yarn. Those are both pretty short. I don't think that'll actually take us to the end. So yeah, the plan right now is that we basically do these little games kind of for half of the day, along with the last bit of the days going to Odin Sphere, so we can slowly bang that out. So that'll be like the next week to week and a half. It'll be just like switching between. So I think tomorrow we'll play through. We'll go back to Odin Sphere and start our next character, Mercedes. And we'll do that for the first half of the day, and then we'll come back to this, and we'll finish this up tomorrow. Then on Friday, we'll do the same thing, Odin Sphere for the first half of the day, and then we'll pick. It'll be one of either Firewatch to the Moon or Kirby's Epic Yarn, one of those games for the second half of the day. And then we'll continue that the next week until we're done with all those. And then when we're done, well, we'll see also. I might... If we do half days tomorrow, I might do a full day Friday on Odin Sphere. Just so we're actually banging that out faster. I don't want to be like stuck with Odin Sphere not done by the end of like next week, just because we did half days every day. So I think it'll be like full day, half day, full day, half day. Though I want to finish Swan tomorrow. Then we'll probably do full day Monday, or full day Friday, full day Monday, possibly, just because we have the break, and then we'll do half days. Because that'll get us pretty close to done, if we can get finished with Odin Sphere by, like, Wednesday. Then we can start Skyward Sword. Then I think after Skyward Sword, I might do... I was just thinking about this, like, just now, actually. Possibly doing some Rayman. The newer ones. I love them to death. Both of them. And they are they're all hand drawn, painterly stuff. So if it's in, and doing those alongside, I think I might even pick out some more games, some more short ones. I seem to have there seems to be a lot of like indie short stuff that's like very artistic. And then then we'll do, Skyward Sword, indies, and then finish up with Okami, which is always kind of the plan. Because right now our hour count So I know we normally have 120-ish hours of stream time per month. It's getting... I mean, I'm cutting it short a little bit already this week. Also, just realized that I'm like off camera because I was trying not to be in the way. Myself. I think we're under hours right now. We're only at like 90. Rayman, I don't know how long that would take me, so to replay through and not go for. I've gone through for 100% before. That takes a long time. So yeah, we'll kind of discuss that as it comes up. And the timing on that. This might be also like the end. Like as soon as we finish Skyward Sword, we might go straight into Okami and do some half days with Rayman or some other indies, rather than like blocking it out for like 6 days straight of Okami, because it'll be at least 6 days. So we might do a half day, full day, back and forth. I don't know. See how I feel. Useless babbling about stuff. So yeah, I'm already starting to like get better, like unsick now. I don't want to aggravate it. So yeah, be back here tomorrow for our usual time. Do a half day of Odin Sphere. We'll finish up Unfinished Swan. And then Friday will be a full day of Odin Sphere. And that'll be the rest of the week. So that'll take us at least through one more character. Probably 1.5 characters. So that's like 9 hours. And the last character took us about 6. It was a little bit under 6. Then if we do a full day on Monday, that'll take us through... yeah, we'll get done with like 2 full more characters. And probably a little bit. So you'll probably be done with all the main characters by like Tuesday. Alright, planning, like, it helps me kind of figure out what the heck we're doing. Because I know also next week on Thursday is going to be a slightly shorter day. I'm teaching a workshop. It actually technically it starts after our normal ending time, but I'll have to end like a half hour to hour early, which is about what we're doing now anyways. So yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. Have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, whatever, wherever you guys are. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.